This is a 2x2. Except for when it isn't. A while ago I built a no epoxy modification which looked a lot like a pair of Siamese 2x2s. I really like that puzzle, in fact it's one of my favorite no epoxy mods to date. But I wanted to try a single 2x2 variant of that puzzle. I've been trying for a while to make a 3x3 look like a 2x2 but still function like a 3x3. I've gotten pretty close with a puzzle that I call the Unscramblable Cube, and it looks so much like a 2x2 that a lot of people are very confused about the base mechanism and think that it is a 2x2. It's not. But I still wanted to make a puzzle that looked like a 2x2 even though it had a 3x3 mechanism. And so I came up with this puzzle here. Now this is pretty much just the Siamese 2x2 puzzle, but only one half of it was made. And I think it looks pretty cool. As you can see, this puzzle shapeshifts like crazy, you got pieces sticking out everywhere, and I would have sticked up all of this part on the back, but I actually think it looks a lot better with just the 6-color scheme, and to sticker up all of that other stuff would kind of distract from that. But regardless, I think this is a really cool puzzle, and let's not forget that this is a no epoxy modification. So I clipped off all of the cubey parts and left only the mechanism, and although it was a little tough to assemble, it's a very easy modification to do, and you can do this right now if you have just a cheese sail, some cutting pliers, some sandpaper, and, well, preferably some sticker material too. I've really been enjoying these no epoxy modifications. It's been such a long time since I experimented with no epoxy mods. I usually like to avoid them because I don't really think the outcomes are very interesting, and I like to make really cool and interesting puzzles. But I've really been enjoying the response to these builds, and I'd like to show a couple more in future videos. That being said, I am going to take a small break from no epoxy mods for now and come out with some bigger builds up next in this series because I really feel like getting back into some larger, more extension heavy modifications. But even still, if you don't have any epoxy sculpt or any fancy tools, you can still build this puzzle. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.